Life is good. Life is great. How's life for you?
I'm alright, bro. I'm locked. I got a lot going on, man. There's a lot of moving parts in my life right now, but
That's a
I'd
good
be
thing.
mad bored if there wasn't so.
That's a good thing, especially at the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Get you started.
And that's actually a funny thing because I wanted to say that the beginning of the year
Dinging.
in the beginning in the beginning.
Nah, yeah.
So I feel like it's mad easy to stay focused. Let alone we live in the north, so
Nah, yeah.
it's winter.
I think the difference between this year and last year is, though, I felt like last year I wasn't focused at the end of the year. So going into the new year, since it was like new beginnings, it was easier for me to lock in, type of thing. But the difference between this new year and last new year is that in December, like the last quarter, basically, we were both locked, but me individually, I was locked, and that helped me transfer that into this new year. So I feel like I feel like I'm still in 2025, but I know it's a new year, new beginning. So I'm trying to do more. But
Well, yeah.
yeah,
I could definitely agree with you on that because you know what I got going on. Like when I said there's a lot of moving parts, the moving parts started in November. Like I just kind of rolled into the new year. So it's like how people say new year, new me. It's more like I'm just continuing what I've already started, which is a blessing to me because I know at the start of 2025, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
yeah,
And now that it's the end of 2025 or new year now, but now that it's the start of 2026, I can proudly say that I'm there. Like, I just got to keep going. Like, there's nothing that I need to be like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to bring this in. There's nothing new that I need to bring in anymore. I just need to keep going. And I'm blessed to say that. I don't know.
But anyway, talking about wheels churning, the Patriots won against the Houston Texans. And a lot of people, a lot of analysts, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they were doubting us, bro. And I posted a video on TikTok. If you haven't seen that, we're actually live on TikTok right now. Do we have any views yet? Hey, what's good, Sawyer Green?
And
What's
he
good?
just left.
Is he still there? Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Real shit, real nigga shit. Anyway, but nah, so yeah, the Patriots won. We beat the Texans. Everybody was talking about this, talking crazy. Oh, yeah, the Patriots, I mean, their offense isn't that good. And, you know, Houston Texans defense, this, that. We were the only team this season to score 3 touchdowns on the Houston Texans, offensive touchdowns. Think about that.
A win is a win.
A win is
a win.
Bro, forget about the turnovers, bro. We got that dub.
And let's be honest, bro. We got, 2 rookies on the same side on the O-line. There's gonna be a couple sacks. You know?
I mean, really, it's a brand new team. Like, honestly, this is gonna be like a practice year type of thing, like a get ready for next year type of thing. And bro, we're in the AFC. Ooh, I got a burp. AFC Championship, bro. Like already, it's like, dang. I really thought we were gonna go like 8-9 or 9-8. At best, 10-7.
I knew the game was gonna land on the whole game, like everything. If we were to lose or we were to win on CJ Stroud alone, I'm not gonna lie. I said if he even plays like half as good as his defense, it would have been a struggle for us.
Okay. I thought you meant on our side.
Oh no.
On our side, I was like, if our defense didn't play like we did against the Chargers, we're done.
If our
Because
defense
I
didn't
know
hold
our
up,
offense isn't going to do too much, but if our defense can at least stop their offense, then we're good. Because I feel like we can at least get a field goal on the Texans at least.
and they did better than they got pick 6. They,
Pick 6, they
Another pick,
fumble
they got-
recoveries, punched fumble. Oh, man, all that. But it's lit. It's lit. Everything is good in New England. I'm feeling good. I'm happy with where I'm at, but I'm still working hard. Just like our After the Tone family, our crew, got to continue to work hard, continue to strive for greatness. It is still the first quarter, and not only is it still the first quarter, we're like, 15-minute quarters. We're like, what? What do you want to call this? Like 3 minutes in?
3, yeah. 'Cause
Like
it's
we're
the
3,
first
yeah.
quarter still, so,
We're like
first
3.5, 4 minutes in. Like we there's still like a lot of time left on the clock. So lock in. You have enough time. But yeah, like I like to go by. I don't like to wait for nobody. I'm on this certain path. Yeah, I'm gonna try to help you. But if you ain't on the same wavelength as me, I said this early in an earlier podcast. I can't be around you. That's how you gotta move around life like that. But
It's too much going on. You
too
gotta
much.
keep going.
Too much money out there, bro. And I was telling my brother, I'm like, I felt like from 16 or like from the beginning of high school to 18 years old, I felt like life was moving so fast. I felt like I turned 18 like this. or maybe no, I felt like I turned 18 slow. And then once I hit 18 to 21, I felt like it was fast as hell. I'm like, damn, I'm already an adult. But that's probably because everything was a loop. And now I'm like, bro, there's no other age for me to look forward to. I gotta get rich. I gotta get rich.
You're not wrong, though.
I gotta get rich.
Like, think about it. You're just an adult now. Like, figure it out.
It's over, bro. It's like, if we don't do anything at this point, it's over, bro. Oh, you're in your 20s. You got no. I'm an adult. I need a win. I gotta get rich. Our friends are graduating this year, bro. If we decide to go to the workforce immediately, bro, we gotta get rich.
Gotta figure it out.
We gotta get rich, and I'm not waiting for nobody. But hey, yo, welcome back to another episode of the Aftertone Podcast, episode 19. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your family, your people, your loved ones, everybody. Follow us on IG at Aftertone Official. We are at 97 followers. I said 3 more followers. I'll say 3 more followers will get you guys a giveaway, and we will announce it on TikTok Live, IG Live, whatever it may be. Get us there. 3 more followers. TikTok. Is there anybody on TikTok? Nobody on TikTok.
It was
it was nice. It was good. It was fun while it lasted. But if you are joining in, or maybe it's just a ghost view, after the Tone Official, get us to 3 more followers. 100 followers will unlock our very first cash giveaway. And now probably 10 people joined. And now 10 people joined. Do you see one view?
He lied.
I bet. But nah, yeah. So keep stay tuned. We have a lot of stuff coming. I'm sorry if these past episodes been feeling like last month or last year, but it's really we're tables or gears are turning, churning, whatever you want to call it. Like things are switching,
Churning.
right? Churning.
Churning is what you do to butter to make it butter.
Bro,
So, no.
like, but yeah, but it's like it's moving. It's moving. It's getting mass. Like things are moving, bro. Behind the scenes, like we're
Fair.
leveling up. Like
I'm gonna just agree. Let's
even if ideas are hitting the wall and fucking smashing and falling on the floor, like it is what it is.
type.
Some of the ideas are hitting the wall back and back. They say reach for the stars, but aim for the moon. That's what we're doing right now, bro.
Pop Smoke.
Is that what he said? You asked me if I listened to a Pop Smoke album. R.I.P. But I did not listen to no damn Pop Smoke album. Did you listen to a Pop Smoke album? He was good, but he was not that good, bro.
He wasn't gonna introduce me, so it's your co-host James.
I didn't even introduce myself, bro. F him, bro. What?
F is crazy.
Nah. All right, but yeah, I'm Damien, my co-host.
James, what's up?
But yeah, we got a lot of things going on behind the scenes. But yeah, that's it for now. But bro, you be honest. Do you think Pop Smoke was a good artist?
Yes. Overall, yes. I think Pop Smoke was a good artist. But if you want me to be honest, after a while, I did fall off with his music. I'm not going to sit here in front. Like,
You kind of have to.
what do you mean?
No more music.
Well, duh. But like,
You're gonna fall off the music, bro.
Okay,
Like
so
that was kind of
2020,
forgiving.
we could give time.
He's
to
doing
that.
the music.
2020. So we'll say 2020, right? Boom. Pop Smoke is one of the best artists out there. Boom. Let's say 2-3 years go by. I'm not gonna wait. When did he die? Anyways,
I don't remember.
I'll put it like this: closer to his
No
death,
disrespect though.
no disrespect. You asked me my opinion. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion.
No, yeah.
Closer to his death, I wasn't really jacking his music no more. I'm not gonna cap. Like, it was good, but it was like not what I was mainly playing at the time.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously he passes, and everybody knows what happens when a rapper dies. Everybody plays music. Everybody be jacking their day
It's
ones,
over.
blah blah blah.
It's over.
I
For the most part.
Overall, is he a good artist? Yes. He was a great artist, but like me personally,
Great artist?
we're not gonna pick and choose words here, bro. That's just English.
Nah. Good. You can say good artist.
Yeah, he's a
Okay,
good
good
artist.
artist. Cool. Great artist. This is crazy though.
Yeah, he was a good artist. Oh,
Okay.
Even though I did fall off with his
okay.
music closer to his death, obviously unknowing that his death was coming, but closer to his death, I did fall off with his music. But I can appreciate the fact that he was a good artist.
All right, I'll take that because great is crazy. Honestly, I think we're getting confused in what is a good artist between and I don't know how to put it, But I think the reason why we mess with it so much is because it was new. It was different. Like who came out that like 6ix9ine. You can say, okay, he's a good artist. If you like that type of music, I think he was good because it was different. But when I actually take a step back and look, Pop Smoke was decent to me. I don't think he was a great artist. I mean, it was just because he was new. Like, nobody had a deep voice like that and could, like, kind of sing or have a party anthem. The same way nobody was yelling on tracks like 6ix9ine. People like to say, like, Meek Mill be yelling on tracks. I think Meek Mill's passionate. I don't think he yells. Well, maybe he yells here and there, but people be like, oh, he's always yelling.
Meek Mill don't yell.
I think that's passion.
Yeah, I think he's just, like, saying with his chest.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. But, hey, I mean, I don't know.
That whole, like, 6ix9ine thing, though, like, he was another one, though. Like, he was one that came out where everybody was like, yo, I ain't never heard nothing like this.
Exactly.
Mainly because a lot of people weren't even like, because underground music, you can find a whole bunch of people that yell like that. But
exactly.
Yeah, underground music for a reason.
Nobody's listening to that shit. But yeah, I don't know. Pop Smoke was decent. I'm not gonna say good because I wouldn't pull up a Pop Smoke track today. And maybe I bite my tongue when we have our afternoon party. I might play Pop Smoke, welcome to the party. But like, I'm not listening to Pop Smoke, bro. Like, that's just not it. But
I think that's the Instagram caption. Hold on.
Yeah, it is.
That's the bio.
It literally is. It's catchy, bro. But now you were saying say it with your chest, right? And remember I made those cards. Like I said, y'all, we are doing things behind the scenes. We are doing is somebody in the live? No? Nay. Anyway.
Stop asking. Stop asking.
But so we've been working behind the scenes. Ideas been passed around. Some, we take the reins on whatever it may be. But I've been working and we got a game coming out. It's called Say It With Your Chest. I trademarked it already, so you can't get it. You're fucked. But yeah, it's basically a card game. I'm gonna pull it out.
Hey, I didn't even know you actually made the cards. Like, that's crazy. He kept this secret from me, but I knew about the game, but I did not know he already made the cards and trademarked the name. That's crazy. Hey man, if y'all ain't excited, be excited. This is something to be excited about. You know what I mean? We're going to get it to a Target near you, a Walmart near you, CVS, Walgreens, your local Marshalls, your local Shaws, right next to the bread, right under the brioche where the gluten-free aisle is.
I'm over here struggling.
Yo, I'm stalling. Hurry up.
Keep talking. Whoa, you're ruining it.
You're ruining
Damn, I got to take out my... Yo.
So, yeah.
So I'm in my crib, right? And,
open the damn card.
So I'm in my crib, right? So, oh my gosh, you know what? Since I got the pack open, look at this, bro. Look at the packaging. Don't open it yet, but glossy. You know what I'm saying? That's not the cover. I just had to put a cover. But yeah, we got to make it
right here.
Good quality, bro.
As one might say, it's some great box. You know
exactly.
What I mean?
And I did think the cards are going to be a little bit bigger than that. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is.
He's what he is. That's a prototype.
Pocket sized. Exactly. It's a prototype.
Prototype.
Promo this for the people who don't,
Promo real quick.
Yeah, promo it. Right. Just give us some good words.
Hey, this is a great card game. It's prototype 1 right here. Say it with your chest. You got a friend, y'all like to argue. Well, say it with your damn chest. We got a pocket-sized game. Perfect. We got how many cards in there?
75.
75 full cards over there for y'all that like to party with your friends, looking for something to do. You're bored. You're in college. You're stressed out. You just got back to school. You need something to relax. Well, how about y'all say with your chest with the brand new card game coming to a local Target, Walgreens near you?
Is there anybody else in the live? Two people. What's up, two people? But anyway, so this is the card game. Take a card. Just look at it. You don't have to read it out yet, but we'll read these as we go along. How do you like it?
Hey, it look good to me. Look nice. You know what I mean?
It looks good as well. I think it's pretty good for the prototype. It's just not big, but anyway. I got a pamphlet, bro. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. And then look at this. Look at bro. We're gonna be in Target, bro. We're gonna be in Target, bro. So it basically says this game is meant for the bold and petty. Hot takes and unpopular opinions with questions that require immediate answers. Conversing may lead to arguing, but understanding in the end. This game is for Fuck, I was
You
on
had
the
it. You had it.
phone.
You had it.
I'm about to do it again.
You had it.
This game is meant for the bold and petty. Hot takes and unpopular opinions with questions that require immediate answers. Conversing may lead to arguing, but understanding in the end. This game is from a personal segment from our very own After the Tone podcast. We hope you enjoy. By After the Tone, it's called Say It With Your Chest. Take a look at it.
No chat GBT either.
You know what I'm saying? Look at
What
the
he
cards.
said.
Look at these cards, y'all. It's great, bro.
Anyways,
I think it's great. So we'll get that card back. The card two, card two. So I'll split this deck in half. Obviously, we're gonna go normally scheduled program, but just flip through the cards and just
all right. You want to start with a card or a regular,
You can start with a card.
Right.
Give me some, because I got like, I'll give you like a third of the deck. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's
All right,
good.
So boom. We already said this in the pod. Well, whatever. Gen Z is the most lazy generation by a landslide.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
I think it's true.
I think
We talked about it. I think it's true, though.
my answer might be changing, maybe, possibly, whatever. But I think we're the most ambitious, which sparks up the laziness, right? But with that, we find other ways to be not lazy.
I don't know, bro. I feel like just based on like when I go to work, and it could be because of experience too, but it seems like a lot of the older guys come to work on time rather than the younger guys, and I think that's just part of being lazy. Like, I know everybody wakes up early, and it's either you wake up and go or wake up and hit snooze. And I know a lot of guys do that.
How do you know that doesn't just play into people being young? Like, well,
How
they're
do I-
young. They're young guys. They're not as disciplined yet,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be based off of experience, but from what my outlook on things, I think they are lazy. We are lazy
But we're also talking by a landslide here.
by a landslide. Yes,
Are we generally lazier? Yes, because
Yeah,
we're still young. But
but no, I think it's because given the tools that we have, we're allowed to be lazier. Like, we can go open up our laptop, literally lay down, open up our laptop, type up, look up information. Guys grew up in the 70s, 80s, 90s. They had to get to the library, bro. Well, I shouldn't say 90s, but 80s. They had to get up and go to the library. Like, no time for that. And then on top of that, you had to be the first one there. Because if you had to do research on a book, that book is gone. And now but now, bro, everybody has access to 48 Laws of Power.
true.
Imagine if it was a book back then. Oh, my God, it'd be over with. That's the only reason why. I think we're lazy because the tools that we were given, but I do think we are a lot more. I shouldn't say a lot more. I do think we're a little more ambitious, but it's only a select few. It's kind of tough. Our generation's like, we got those two categories of Gen Z. So it's like, it's kind of all over the place, but we've talked about this before. But yeah.
Anyways, so I want to say this, right? What's a name you would never give your kid? A name that you just aren't jacking, bro. You're just not with.
Anything with an Isha at the end.
What the what?
Isha?
That has to be racially motivated. That
I'm
gotta
just
be
saying.
racially motivated.
It's just, to me, it's just like, you kind of know their, what do you call that? Not their memo. You kind of know they're like,
It's like, you ghetto, ain't it?
yeah, yeah, you kind of like get it. Like, yeah, you kind of, what's yours?
I'm not gonna lie, Ed.
Ed?
I hate the name.
Like an Edward?
Edward. Well, I don't even know, bro. I honestly forgot that the name Ed came from. God bless. I met too many Eds. Like, I've worked with too many Eds. I'm like, bro, this is just played out. Like, I can't even remember a guy's name because his name is Ed. I'm like, bro, I don't even remember your name no more. I think you're one of the Eds. So,
Eddie, Edward, whatever.
bro,
No, I laugh when you ask that question though, because I got sent, and you probably seen it too, but I got sent like a IG post or whatever, and it said, if I have a daughter, I'm giving her a boy name like Abdul, because ain't nobody trying to crack an Abdul. And we got a friend named Abdul, but that shit is hilarious. Like, bro, what? But nah, that has nothing to do with. I wouldn't name my son that, but
so would you?
I have no problem with that name though.
Would you give your daughter a AKA boy name?
No, I'm not gonna do that to her.
Like, you would name her Michael or something like that?
No, like an Alex. No, met a couple Alexes. There's one that I'm not gonna say, but yeah. Let me look at a card.
Facts.
We're not gonna do that one. That one's petty. We're keeping it cool. Kindness is often transactional. Oh, sorry. Yo, I'm ruining the game. So the way I made this game is, it's called Say It With Your Chest, obviously. So the I think at the top is supposed to be said at the beginning of every card. So I think blah, 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 blah. I think blah, 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 blah. So for this one, I think kindness and let me also say this. Even if you don't think, you have to say I think. So stop being scary, bro. Say it with your chest. Man, we got it. Anyway, I think kindness is often transactional.
Often transactional?
Yes.
Actually,
I think kindness is often transactional. I agree with that.
I don't know how much I agree with it, though. Because I want to say yes, but at the same time, you know, if I'm about to walk into somewhere and I see like an old lady behind me or something like that, I'm going to hold the door. Or I see her in front of me and she's about to open the door. I'm going to, like, you know, hit a two-step and grab the door for her. I'm not really expecting anything back, but, you know, that's just a small act of kindness. But
that's the thing, though. You remember when we grew up in school, I forget how they said it, but, treat others the way you want to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I feel like it is transactional, because it's like, if I'm a dickhead to everybody, I'm probably going to get, you know, the same thing back. So if I'm nice to everybody,
you're going to get a dickhead back. That's what's
like, really,
happen.
Bro? No. But if I'm nice to everybody, then I'm going to get it back. It could be like that. In that way, it is transactional. But I feel like it is either way. Because, like, say you're trying to be nice to a girl, you're doing that because you want to get it back. You're trying to get something out of it. It's transactional that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, it is often transactional. In some ways, it's just being respectful, like being a gentleman type of thing.
Now, how does that play into pretty privilege? Because
and that's actually one of the cards in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Because think about it, right? If kindness is often transactional, pretty privilege is you just doing something because you going out of your way because somebody look good, right?
Yeah.
That's a one-way street.
It is, yeah.
That just sound like a bad business deal.
It is. It really is.
I might have just answered my own question.
Yeah, that's it.
Crazy.
That's it, bro. It's over with.
Let me see what these cards looking like.
If it's crazy, we could just tuck it back in.
Y'all, buy the game, bro. Just buy the game.
Buy the game. That's promo. TikTok shop. How many views we got? Ooh. I bet I know who it is. Anyway. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway.
Get in the truck. Anyways. Damn. Being considered a bad bitch is not a compliment.
I can't answer that, but yeah. Well, from a man's perspective, me saying it, say it one more time, just so I can like picture in my head.
Being considered a bad bitch is not a compliment. For obviously a compliment towards a woman.
Yeah. No, definitely not me. 2
implied,
to 3 years, Dagestan.
2 to 3 years, Dagestan.
No.
The only reason I said that is because I kind of have a pre-motion look on bad bitches, right? Because I ain't going to say I'm Mr. Player, but you know what I mean? I've been around a couple good-looking women in my life.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like as a quote-unquote bad bitch, everybody gets like an immediate picture in their head. And to me, that picture is you outside, you face all caked up, whatever, look good, whatever, you know, do your thing. But that also comes with the notion of you being kind of ignorant, kind of stuck up. And I think that's what a quote-unquote bad bitch is nowadays, you know? So, if you're over here, she's a bad bitch, blah, blah, blah. I feel like that shouldn't be a compliment no more.
Yeah,
bro.
nah. Because
that's just my opinion.
I was thinking, like, from a man's perspective, I don't want to be called, like, you a fine-ass nigga, because that kind of goes into the player trick type of thing. I just want to be called a gentleman. You're a fine gentleman. The same way I would, if I like a woman or a girl, I'd be like, you're a fine woman. You're a classy woman. You know?
What happened to you look beautiful? That's
Exactly.
a bad bitch. I feel like a bad bitch is a different category.
Exactly.
Bro.
Like
And
we
it's
already
just-
know where that's coming from.
It comes with facts. And it comes with a lot of bullshit.
No, yeah, yeah.
And I feel like we need to elevate as human beings, bro.
Got you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, brother.
Bye.
All right. So this one, I think success excuses bad behavior. How do you feel about that one?
Hey, man.
We got a lot of P. Diddy's in the world.
I was going to say something along those lines.
We
But
got
it's
some
gonna be crazy.
Jeffrey Epstein's
Like,
in the world.
it ain't even that bad.
Wait.
no, that's not what
Please stop. Somebody's on TikTok.
You heard the track? You heard the track?
No, wait. You said it ain't even that bad. I said we got P. Diddy's in the world, Jeffrey Epstein's in the world. You said it ain't even that
They're
bad.
successful people, right? You think that, right?
Wait, what? No, I don't think that actually.
It was a card. Hey, per the rules of the game, it says I think.
Yeah, but I don't think that. Now I'm responding. I don't think that.
Clip
Because he's trying to cover up his own fucking shit. That's hilarious. Nah, but I think it is an excuse for bad behavior. I'm not even gonna try to even scrape on the subject, but there's people out there who, get the benefit of the doubt in their situation because they're rich or because they're famous or successful, like a normal person out there probably wouldn't be able to push back a court date or probably wouldn't be able to get away with as many things as popular people get away with. But that's neither here or there.
I feel like
Here
it
or
definitely
there.
pushes back the time you get accused
Mhm.
or put on trial for, if it's that serious.
Yeah.
But I feel like success definitely, what was it? It doesn't excuse it, but I'll tell you this, it definitely plays a factor in it.
You think so? You think it
Of
doesn't
course.
excuse bad behavior?
Bro, Epstein was on a run.
Yeah, and it was excused until they couldn't cover it up anymore.
But is morally? No.
No, morally it's not excusable.
Exactly.
Nah, hell nah. But in the eyes of, the world.
All right. So for this next card, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think men cannot reach their full potential without a woman.
How do you
I
feel
do
about
not
that?
think this. Not even close.
Mm.
Not even close.
The Bible says otherwise.
Damn.
We know we could do as much as we possibly could, but without that woman, we cannot build a kingdom.
You're
We
not
can
wrong.
only get so far. I'm not saying it takes like we can't do shit, but we can't reach our max because we're not here. I mean, that's the tough thing about religion.
Immediate conviction when you said that, by the way.
Well, no, but it's like belief in God, because in the Bible it says two is better than one. But who am I to think this? But I don't feel like everybody is here to find their person and do that. I think some people are literally here to spread the word and go. Some people are here to, do it with a person. But I'm not gonna speak on that. I think we could get really close to our full potential, but we won't be able to maximize it without a woman in our corner.
Yeah.
I
And the
don't-
reason I completely flipped how I was saying it beforehand is because, like I said, immediate conviction when you said the Bible says otherwise. I was no, I'm less of a Christian. No. But but I feel like when you're starting it up, there's going to be a very long period where you are going to be alone. Like, as much as you need a woman to reach your full potential, I feel like you don't even need women near you when you're building, like when you're starting all that up. Because at the end of the day, women are the number one distraction, bro. They've taken down the strongest men in this world. Like, it's historical. It's right there.
I know, yeah.
Trace it all back to when, you know what I mean?
That's why, you got to be wise. You got to think with the proper head, the head up here, not down there. Yeah. Don't be a Samson.
Yeah. I was going to say that, yeah.
Basically.
Strongest man in the Bible got taken down by a woman.
Exactly.
Solomon.
Let me see. It's not really a good one. This card game is like reminding me of what's it called? I forget what it's called. But here we go. and I feel like this is based on women. I didn't make these cards, by the way.
Don't let him lie to you.
I think many friendships only survive because of convenience.
Yeah.
And I think but I haven't really had bad friendships with guys, at least. Women, yes, because they expect things. It just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's in a woman's nature, so I don't blame them. But I think, many friendships only survive because of convenience.
I feel like with that type of friendship, there's always one person that understands completely that that's what's going on,
Yeah.
and they ignore it
Yeah, it's true.
for whatever reason. Like,
Especially if it's not hurting them in any way, shape, or form, like just the pockets. Whatever.
pockets, labor.
Make it back.
I think it all dials down to money or convenience or something. Because, like, I don't know. Like, we already said it. If you're not on the same wavelength as me, I can't be cool with you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my life where there's, like we said, we're adults now.
Over
Young
with.
adults, but we're adults now. So, like, there's no space for,
Yeah.
like, people like that.
For the BS,
in our
none of
lives,
that.
You feel me? So, when you do have a friendship where it's like, okay, like, one person's putting in more than the other, and it's obvious. Like, I'm not saying it's got to be on nothing crazy, but say it is. One person knows, bro, and it's normally the person that's the quote unquote victim, bro.
Not facts. It's a fact. Women out there.
Said, I think being busy is sometimes a personality trait, not a schedule.
I do think that's true. I think people clog their schedule sometimes. I think sometimes even I do, because I know I don't want to go out and be like I'm busy. But let me not say it's a personality trait. I think sometimes it's just an excuse.
An excuse?
Yeah. I don't think it's necessarily a personality trait, being busy.
Some people genuinely need something to do all the time, but I wouldn't say it's a personality trait. But I'll say saying you're busy is a personality trait.
You think so?
Yeah, because, like, you're not doing nothing. You could have just said you don't want to go out, bro. Or you could just be like, nah, I'm good.
It's true.
Decline the offer.
It's true.
At the end of the day, it's an invitation to show up. Decline
Hey.
it, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ooh. I think you don't need a 5-year plan.
Actually, I can agree on that. And it's kind of funny because of everything we've already said in past pods. But 5 years is a long time. Like,
It is.
It's pretty tough to plan out.
You
5
can't
full
even
years.
see yourself 2 years from now. You can have hopes, but you
Mhm.
can't see yourself.
And to have a complete plan for 5 whole years, it is tough.
We've talked about it. Yeah.
Especially as, things start to develop. Like, say you run your own business. You never know what direction it's going to take. You never know who you're going to meet.
Exactly.
You never know what opportunities are going to come. But, like, you could have a base plan, but you never know. You're never going to know fully what's going to happen.
I was going to say, like, you could have, like, an outlook. I don't know if you want to consider that as a plan, but it's just, okay, this is, like you were saying, like a base. Like, this is what I would want. But you don't know what happens in 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, couple months. You don't know. But to have, like, a baseline, like you were saying, a base plan is good. But I don't think you need a 5-year plan. I also feel like 5-year plans, I feel like 5-year plans hold you back in a way sometimes. Because it's like, okay, I'm focused on this. I want to do this. But then you get derailed. I think having goals is better than having a 5-year plan. Having set goals for the year to come.
Yeah.
Or months to come, weeks, whatever it may be.
You know what I think is better than having a 5-year plan? Understanding what steps you need to take as yourself to get there. And let me say it like this instead. Understanding, minus the studying, minus the work you need to put in, understanding yourself.
Yeah.
Like, me, I know I'm chronically lazy. I know if I touch that bed, I'm not going to do anything for the next couple of hours. If I hit TikTok, I'm not getting off TikTok for an hour and a half minimum.
Facts. Hold on.
know?
Do we got any views on TikTok? Sabella Queen. Sabella Queen. What's good? Welcome to the After Tone family, but like you were saying.
Yeah. So understanding yourself and your habits first is way more important than immediately studying and immediately going into whatever field you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because your habits are going to dictate your discipline, bro. And having that discipline period is going to, like, first going into that with the discipline of already knowing how to get stuff done, having that that drive, that motor already started and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you put a little gas in that motor, boom.
Yeah. I was listening to like a podcast. It was Crash Dummies podcast with the Upstairs Neighbors. I don't know if you've seen it, but they were talking about something. It was like one of the girls was saying like she realized she didn't realize this is her personality or this is something that she had a problem with until she experienced it. So like you were saying, once you know who you are and you could figure that out, it's so much easier to, it's so much easier to now go. Because now you understand yourself. You know what works for you, you know what doesn't. Like for your instance, whatever. Yeah. You can't go home and go to sleep because you're done for it. So it's like that. Like once you learn, okay, my body is not going to let me get up and work, then do that. For me, it's like as soon as I get on my phone, it's GG's type of thing. Sometimes we got to put the phone away, just lock in at least for 30 minutes. Give me 30 minutes, okay, I'll pull out my phone. But hey.
It's actually funny because I saw this online. It was a video. He was saying how the phones are the problem. To sum it all up. But he was specifically saying how, our generation that grew up with the phones, like we're the most socially connected, but at the same time, we're the most socially disconnected. Because we're the most socially connected because it takes seconds to contact or, meet somebody that's across the world. Mm-hmm. But with all that internet, with all that, access, what we lost was the actual interaction with oneself. Like, in-person reaction with somebody. Like, you can't even, he was saying that you used to be able to, like, walk by somebody and, say you guys make eye contact, a friendly gesture, like, cool. But our generation of people that grew up with the technology, the phone, social media, we lost that.
Bro, we look up, look right back down.
Mm-hmm. It's like you can't even look at somebody for 2 seconds.
It's literally like mingling at work has changed, and I know it's changed because of conversations that I've heard or been a part of. How they would say at coffee break, they would have a newspaper or everybody would just be talking to each other. Now at coffee break, people gonna talk, but as soon as it goes quiet, everybody's in their phone. That's the disconnect right there, and obviously the older generation, they have that connection. It's hard for me to go up and talk to these guys, but I see these guys of their age group talking. I'm like, y'all talking about nothing. How are y'all even coming up with this stuff? Yeah. Like as soon as I hear that, I'm like, I would have nothing to say. And it's tough because, bro, we're gonna be just like that Austin and Ally episode. They were just, it's like nobody was talking to each other. But hey, yeah,
it really hits different when you like really take a step back to look what's going on.
It's crazy.
All right, ready? I think every friend group has a leader, and they know who they are.
That's a fact.
And there's another one right here. It's a question. It says, who is the group leader?
He got a question card. So, yes, in this deck, there are question cards. Some of these cards have just regular statements on it. In his card, with the show of hand, it has a question on the bottom. Statement cards, question cards. Question cards. What did I say in the pamphlet? Question cards require immediate answer. Immediate.
Who's the group leader in our friend group? You want me to be honest?
No, let's be honest.
You. Hey, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, if you really take a step back and look at it, there's nobody that really dictates everything, but everybody goes to you with everything for some weird reason. Like, that's just how it's. And hey,
it's cool, but it sucks. I'm like, yeah.
For y'all that don't know, we have been friends, and our main friend group, like our closest friends, we've all been friends for years now, like going on 10 plus years.
It's
so like,
bro, let's pause. It's been that fucking long, bro.
Yeah,
like elementary school, middle school, high school, and now we're just in life, bro. Mm-hmm. It's been probably close to like, damn, bro.
It's hard to think about.
Is it 10 plus at this point?
Yeah, because think about it. High school alone is 4. Then you got middle school, that's 3. So we're already at 7. And then, actually, it should be just
4
around
years
10.
out. We're 4 years out. That's 11.
Oh, damn. I forgot we were.
Plus elementary school. I came in 4th grade, 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. 15, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. But yeah. Right.
So press play, right? So there's no like.
Wait, bro. We got a friendship. Damn near as old as my younger brother, bro.
Damn.
Think about that. Maybe we are old, bro.
Might be.
Maybe we are old.
Yo, we got We got a friendship older than your youngest brother. Yo, let's get back to it, bro. So the only reason I said you, right? So there's nobody in our friend group that like dictates what everybody does. Like we're not like you do this, blah blah blah. Everybody crazy. Yeah. There's nothing like that. Or like nobody like looks up at you like you're our dad or something. Nah. Yeah. But I will say this: whenever we need to like link up with each other, for some reason you always have the plan and you did not make the plan. And I'm like, I'll be calling like, let's say we already said we have a friend Abdul, right? I call Abdul. I'm like, yo. What's going on? He be like, oh, I'm out right now, but Damien got the plan. I'm like, you made the plan, so why does Damien have the plan? And I'm like, bro, whatever. And it's like,
I gotta relay messages. Like, I don't know how that came about. Low key. I feel like, because this is how our friend group works. I'm not the leader, but I'm the person that everybody throws the word to for me to then relay it. Type of thing. I'm the relayer. I'm like the relayer. And I feel like that's how our friend group met. Julian and Abdul knew each other. I knew Abdul, then I met Julian, and then you then came along.
Yeah, and I know because I was friends with Julian.
Okay, yeah.
I was already friends with Julian, and then Julian was friends with Abdul, and he was mad close with you. So through Julian, I met Abdul because Abdul was just around. But I was
okay.
But before that, I was cool with Julian, and then we all became like the same kind of class. And then you were just always there. You didn't really talk. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's just somebody I know. And then like, that's what happened. And every time we all hung out, Abdul was there. So that's how I became cool with Abdul.
Okay, yeah.
Our friend group was literally 4 people, but like
the big ass friend group. You know no, but yeah, that's crazy.
But pretty much.
Let me see.
Make sure y'all are thinking right now who's the leader of your friend group. If it's not you, own up to it. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I definitely didn't write this card. I think maybe you know how to answer this. I think being lost means you're exploring.
That sounds
like somebody's like coping.
No, seriously. Like,
I don't even know how to answer it. No, I don't remember putting that card. Honestly, I didn't write the cards. Wait, I think. Matter of fact, bro, ChatGPT, bro, clutch. Because there was no way I was coming up with 75 of these, bro. Like, think about it, bro. Anyway, ChatGPT. I think being likable protects people from accountability. And that's kind of like the success thing. I think being likable protects people from accountability.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a plentiful of examples.
Oh, yeah, my brother.
That's crazy.
No, but yeah.
But, see it all the time, bro. There's some days where say I'm working and I'll be like, yo, what's going on here? Oh, I need you to go fix this, blah, blah. My boss needs you to go fix something. I'm like, all right.
No, yeah.
This is brand new. Who did this? All right, whatever. Boom, I fixed it. I'm doing my normal scheduling things. I get another call. I need you to go fix this over here. I'm like, okay. Boom, I go to fix that. I'm like, what is going on? This is all brand new.
No, yeah.
And the next thing you know, I'm talking to somebody and they're like, oh, you heard of so-and-so that keeps messing things up? I'm like, so that's what's going on. Whole time, everybody just likes the person. That's why he's still there. I'm like, you know what? Don't hate the game. I mean, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I mean?
That's crazy because the same thing for me for work. I was a first year, like literally fresh in. So layoffs, I'm still scared of them. I'm like, jeez, bro, like that shit, it don't matter. There was some guy, I'd still call him till this day for side work. Like, I'm like, yo, like, I have a question on this. What should I do? He's told me so much that, like, I no longer need to call anybody for real. Most likable person ever. Like, smiles always, like, never. He's one of those people, his day cannot be ruined. His day cannot be ruined no matter what's going on in his life or at work. And he was a very likable guy. He talked well, always had good topics, didn't talk too much type of guy, just talked just enough. And he ended up getting laid off one day. And it was sad because we just went out to Al's, bro. We just got Al's. We were talking about layoffs, bro. And every time I talk about layoffs, somebody at work, when I talk about layoffs, somebody's gone. But yeah, I was, talking about layoffs and damn, right after lunch, bro. Hey, so-and-so, we got your check.
It's actually crazy. And
it sucks.
It sucks because I was actually told, like, I was kind of complaining about, I forget what it was. They were trying to convince me to go to, like, some event that was going on. Yeah. There's a bunch of our coworkers. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be there, bro. And they're like, you don't understand. You were going to go a lot further if you just be a likable person and if you're friendly with everybody.
It's true.
He said, if you're cool with the right people, you're not going to lose your job.
It's true.
You could be the worst person on site, but if you're the number one person when it comes to humor, when it comes to just, people being around you and stuff like that, especially the bosses, they're going to keep you forever.
No, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say forever. You'll last long, but, shit's the fan. Like, I was saying that story because the guy was a great dude, but there was a lot of things at his rank he was fucking up that he shouldn't have been. And I asked my boss, like, why? And he was like, well, he's a good dude. Yeah, very likable, charismatic guy, but he's not doing what I need him to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn.
It's the part that sucks when you got somebody like that and you can't, like, it's just like,
I lost so many homeboys on that show, man. Fuck, man. Right. Anybody on TikTok? Damn. All right, y'all. Real quick. Mm-hmm. Let us know how y'all like the game. If you're at this point of the podcast, you're at the third quarter at this point. If you guys like the game, let us know if we should start selling these. They're gonna be expensive, unless we can find a way to make them cheaper. But yeah, let us know if y'all like these. Do a little card spread. This is what the front of the card looks like, and it comes with a picture of us. So y'all can do whatever y'all want with that picture.
Hey. Scrapbook.
Whatever y'all want with that picture.
That's what he means, scrapbook.
Facts, scrapbook, sure. Even got a logo at the top. Yeah, to say it with your chest. Anyway, your question.
All right, so.
Or your statement.
I think most. Statement. Yeah. But I think most friendships last longer than they should because of nostalgia. This actually plays pretty good into what we were talking about before.
Earlier. Yeah.
Or like earlier. Do I agree with this? I don't want to say most.
I was gonna,
There's definitely a good amount because I'll meet people like that are way older than me,
mm-hmm.
and they'll be like, yeah, I'm, this is my best friend, this, blah, blah, blah. And like, next thing you know, something happens and I'm like, oh, like, is this like a normal occurrence? Like, this sounds like you're complaining about the same thing a lot. They're like, yeah, but we've known each other for so long, blah, 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 all this other third. Like, I'm like, bro, you can't just keep somebody around just because of how long you've known them. Like,
that's the hard part. It's literally easier said than done.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, all that. That's where I think I have a card in here where it kind of goes towards relationships. It's like, I think a lot of people hold on to relationships because of comfortability, basically. That's kind of the same thing. It's like there's so much history, it's hard to let go. But are you not letting go because you're comfortable or because you actually, like, appreciate what they bring you or what you guys have type of thing? It's tough.
Well, I guess the card is saying that it's because of the nostalgia. Like, yeah. So we'll say there was a good friendship in there at some point, but over time, people change. But am I going to say most friendships, like most long friendships, that's the case? No, I don't think so.
I can't even speak on that. Outside looking in, a lot of friendships I know were short if they ended. So it's like, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. You also never know who you're going to meet, so just drop the person. You'll figure it out later.
Yeah. Well, I want to say that. God damn. I think most people don't change. They just learn better excuses.
Damn, we're talking about most people here. So if we're talking most people, I'm going to say yes. Only because, it's hard to change. Like, when it comes to, like, something deep down that you just is natural to you that's not good, it's hard to change.
Yeah, once it's nature, like, if you grew up doing that, it's, like, hard to change.
Like, let's say, like, an addiction. Like,
yeah,
people like to say weed's not an addiction, it's a habit, right? I witnessed somebody try to give it up. They literally got sick for, like, a week. I was like,
they had to, and what? As soon as they
were fine. Like, nothing happened. I was like, bro, am I bugging? She's like, nah, I'm not going to lie. It was definitely just because, yeah.
I want to say names at this point.
Nah. You see?
Nah.
The police right here.
Nah, yeah.
But nah, she was like, honestly, I think it was just because I had to smoke. I'm like, well, yeah, I kind of assumed that's what was going on.
It's an addiction. Like, okay, it might not be like a crack cocaine or like a methamphetamine or
not even a cigarette.
Or exactly. Like, bro, being on the phone is an addiction. Sugar is an addiction. Like, if you consume a lot of something, it's an addiction at that if you can't let it go. And you know, weed is one of those things. I remember growing up, oh, weed's not addictive. Why do you always have to smoke it then? Put it down. It's an addiction. Like, okay, it might not be an addictive drug by what do you call
Chemical,
that?
you know.
Yeah,
structure.
Exactly. Composition or whatever.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, relax.
I do what I love that. I'm gonna post that clip for you. I'm doing.
All right, just I'm scared.
Wait, I gotta put like a clip with the Uzi song behind it. So sing the song, and I'm gonna dance for Abdul. Pause.
You didn't have to word it like that.
Sing the song, bro. I don't know what it.
Wait.
Good.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Like which
Which
song?
No, sing that one though, because it's a little recent.
I kind of don't. I don't even know the song for real. I've been locked. I have not been listening to music. I could probably see that.
You've been on TikTok, right?
Of course.
I'm pretty sure you heard the song at least once.
Yeah, I have. But
It's
like,
not hard to
past the 5-second clip. I don't know.
exactly. So just say it, bro.
I
I don't know. I don't know what he's saying, but shit.
Man, what you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? All right, that's enough of that.
Oh, I hit that mug. I hit it. Is there anybody in the TikTok? Stick to yapping is crazy, bro. All right,
Told you to stop
continue.
dancing.
What were you saying though?
What was I saying? I don't even know.
Whatever. Next one.
Next card, bro. Just next card. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Anyways, I think saying no offense does absolutely nothing at all. Yes.
I'd be doing it too, but I'd be petty with it. I know.
Well, yeah.
But nah, yeah.
When you say no offense,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
like you
funny
know
one.
what you about to say is about to be wild, bro. So like, you might as well either own up to it, say it with your chest,
Say it
or
with your chest.
just don't say it at all, bro. Like,
Yeah.
fine. You know what? I'm gonna pick another one.
That was funny as shit.
I got another question. Ready?
Yeah.
I think, damn, this is me right now. I think borrowing chargers and not returning them is criminal. Who is the charger bandit? Me.
Bro, in our friend group, I actually don't know who to pick, but since you're choosing yourself, I guess so.
Oh no, I don't steal nobody's chargers and nothing like that.
yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I left my charger at bro's house the other day, and I have not gone to get it. So I just been stealing my sister's, and she knows I have. Like, I'll wake up in the morning and like it's gone. Like she'll come in the middle of the night. And
That
just
used to
take
be like one of my biggest pet peeves. That's why I always keep it in my pocket. And as soon as anybody asks for a charger, I don't got one, bro. Like, I don't got one, bro.
Yo.
What do you mean you always got? I don't have one, bro. Like, today was just one of them days, bro.
That's crazy ironic. I've been having to charge my phone to 100 before I fall asleep. Like everything, because bro, that was like what, a week ago. I need to buy a charger, bro.
It be like that, bro.
It's getting wicked out here.
Charger bandits, reveal yourselves.
Especially when they just came out with that the fast charger. Boy, everybody was stealing them things.
Yeah. Ooh. I think hustle charger. I'm over here thinking about what you said because I was like, nigga, facts. Nigga, when that speedy charger came out, nigga, it was over with. Nigga, hey, give me your funds.
Charger niggas would die for it, bro.
But I think hustle culture is burnout in disguise.
That's a good card. That's a good card.
Say it with the chest, y'all.
Hustle culture is burnout in disguise. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes only because there's a real fine line between I'm hustling, I'm working hard, and I'm struggling to achieve this goal. And then you're past the point where it's like, all right, yeah, you're hustling, you know, you're doing, maybe pulling all-nighters, but my guy, you got to sleep. Your brain has no time to recharge.
Yeah.
You know, so like you're kind of working backwards if you do the hustle thing where it's like, oh, you got to be putting in extra hours. You got to be able to wake up at 4 a.m, get straight to it, and go to sleep by 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
I was about to say, like, I feel like a lot of people who say that are just like coping. Everybody's come up is different. Okay, that might have worked for one person, but really what matters is consistency. Hustling, staying up. Oh, I don't sleep. Rockstar lifestyle, might not make it, whatever. Like, that's burnout, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because now your brain needs to go, like, you need to sleep for your brain to properly function. Like, no matter who you think you are, how good you think you are. If you just took time to just relax, okay, let me stop hustling for like 10 minutes. You'll regenerate and you'll even think of better ideas. So I think, yeah, hustle culture is burnout in disguise. Mm-hmm. Stop coping, y'all.
Stop coping, y'all.
Yeah, your turn.
All right, bet. Ready? Yo, these cards are mad slippery.
Hey,
Look, the moment I put them down, it just
Nah,
starts
yeah.
moving everywhere. All right. I think some people call it protecting their peace, but are really just avoiding difficult convos. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say yes because I'm a victim.
Say it one more time.
I think some people call it protecting their peace, but are really just avoiding difficult convos.
That I'm a victim.
I do that. I'm not going to lie because I'm not going to. It depends, though, because it depends on the specifics in this.
Yeah, right? I was about to say, like, the severity of the situation.
If it directly involves me and, like, genuinely something's wrong that's going to be a problem later, I deal with it in the moment. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
If not, close to immediate, right?
Mm.
But if it's, like, a petty argument of some sort, I don't care. I'm like, you know what? I'll just take this to the chin. It really doesn't matter like that. You know?
Same way, kind of. That's that card.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, honestly, I'm happy with this. And there's going to be different versions of this. We're coming up on the end of the podcast. We got like 10 minutes left. But I like this card game because it's a good conversation starter. And we could always bring this up. And we could branch off, bro. I'm not going to say the ideas, but if you could think of different, seasons for this. There's a season coming up. Say it with your chest. Edition. But, hey, I think this is a good card game. Like I said, if y'all want it, hit us up. And if we get enough people, 100+ people to say, yeah, we want it, I'm going to do my best to try to get it out to y'all. Obviously, this is stuff we're doing behind the scenes. We're doing a lot behind the scenes, so please continue to stay with us.
It's only going to get better. Like, for y'all that are watching this pod right now, especially for y'all that's still tuned in right at the end, this game, who knows? You might drop this right here. Cards look just like this. Box with a random cover that we choose, and then we could immediately change it. You could be the ones to say that, hey, I bought this first. This is limited edition that these guys
limited edition.
550 million followers on TikTok, on Instagram, YouTube, and I got their first generation card game.
1 out of 50.
Why don't you be that guy? This is a great conversation starter for you and your lady. It's a great conversation starter for you and your family. Like, it's family friendly right now. Just buy the card game and say it with your damn chest.
Exactly. And like he said, it could be a good card game for you and your ladies. It could be a good card game for, you and your homeboys. And shoot, we went on a trip 2 years ago. This would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
Drink if you don't want to answer. Drink if you don't want to say the card type of thing.
Straight like that.
Just a fun game, y'all. We just coming up with different ideas, man. Anyway, I think do what you love is incomplete advice.
Hell yeah. Because at the end of the day, the world revolves around money. You can do what you love. You ain't going to make that much money. And then next thing you know, you got to work, another job on top of what you love.
Exactly.
If that's what makes you happy, cool.
Yeah.
But, I think do what you love and make it a career.
Yes.
That's what I think it should be.
That's where it's complete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do what you love is just.
Let alone, that could be I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that could be, you could take what you love. So say you like drawing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be an animator because, for the people that know animators, they're pressured with time and they don't get much money.
Yeah.
But, you could make abstract art. You could take this degree and go do this, blah, 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 work for a fashion designer. You could design clothes and then, end up working for somebody who does a bunch of modeling, blah, blah, blah. And it could branch out and be a big thing versus just immediately, I'm just going to draw. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, it's a fact. Hey, that's it, really.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So let's see what we got. I think if you need consistent reinsurance, no amount will ever be enough. Yes.
Yeah.
But that's like,
fact.
I feel like that's kind of deep, only because maybe you grew up with consistent reinsurance, and that's a norm to you.
Yeah.
So your brain is literally hardwired to assume that that's regular.
That's what you need type of thing.
To function.
Yeah. That's
the
true.
whole time, you was just glazed your whole life. I ain't about to glaze you.
Facts. It's over with.
Yesterday.
It's over with.
You're going to have to give me a couple business days.
F that reassurance, because I was about to say I love you. I was about to say I love you, but now I don't know if I'm not playing. But yeah, that's true. I feel like that's just like a coping again. Like when you chase, damn, it's gonna get deep. But like when you're a 40-year-old rapper and you're still trying to become a rapper and you're still chasing it, you're at that point it's coping. When you always are looking for reassurance, you're coping. You need to figure out what the problem is and then bite it in the ass. Mm-hmm. If you always need reassurance, take a step back, stop talking to people, and think about, why do I always feel like I need it? Maybe I don't love myself. Maybe I don't like the way I look. Maybe I don't like the way my hair is. Maybe I don't like the way I smell. Things like that. Change it. Stop rapping.
Confidence thing, you know.
Exactly.
Stop rapping.
Frankie Street. Anyway,
That's
last card here. I think nobody actually has life figured out. It's just that some people fake it better.
That's kind of a bar. Oh my gosh, that's kind of a bar.
Bro,
I'm gonna say yeah, because how many times do you see somebody like famous, you know? And I'm gonna say it like this: rest in peace to anybody who's who's been affected by this. How many times do you see somebody famous with a platform, boom, end their own life?
Yeah,
straight like that. They could. There's somebody, I'm almost guaranteed to say this. There's somebody out there struggling right now who is in a position of power, who looks like they have it all made, who looks like they have it all set out, but they just don't. Life's not together right now.
It's like this is not really about the card, but I was even talking to somebody. I was like, you can't blame your parents for anything. Like, we can think about it, but we can think and say these words out behind their back, but they're living life for the first time the same way we are. Okay, yeah, they got experience, maybe if you're not the only child, but they only know as much as you, really. But minus experience. Like, this is everybody's first time here. And if we did, what do you call that? Like when you come back type of thing.
Rebound?
No. Like when you die and come. If we did reincarnate, like, we don't know. Like, this is our first time for all we know. So everybody's going through, the same life, same, I shouldn't say experience, because that's just a whole nother thing. We're going to get even deeper.
Run.
Exactly. This is everybody's first time. Experiences may be different, but at the end of the day, there's an end goal, and some people just know how to fake it better.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be jealous of anybody's spot. Don't be envious. It's just they could have $100 million and you could have 100,000, and you envy them, but they're going through the same shit you are. Okay, yeah, funds are different, but they're going through the same family hardships that you are. That's what it is,
Mm-hmm.
But hey, who am I? I'm just a black boy behind the mic, just yapping, right?
Pretty much.
Just stay yapping. What did she say? Keep on yapping?
Get back to yapping.
Stick to yapping is crazy. But anyways,
Your dancing ass.
This has been it of the After the Tone podcast, episode 19, where we just promoed. Let's get this for the thumbnail. We just promoed our very first card game that may come out very soon. As long as y'all just, let us know if y'all jacking it or not. But yeah, like I said before, if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples, your loved ones, your dogs, your cats, your auntie, your uncle, all that. Try to get as many in. But yeah, if tap in with us. Get us to 100 followers on IG at After the Tone Official. As soon as we hit 100, we're gonna be doing our very first cash giveaway. James, you want to say anything?
Hey, keep your eyes, keep your wallets open, because the game's coming soon. Tight. Yeah, for the audio listeners, we got the money spread.
Facts. For the audio listeners, we do have a game out coming soon. But yeah, this has been it of episode 19 of the After
The Tone
podcast. Ring, ring. Hello. Goodbye.
We out.